Alrighty. Good afternoon. Fucking weird time. Good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing today? Um, Welcome to, a very weirdly timed stream, but we're here specifically because the new patch has just dropped for G-Gen Eternal, adding in a couple of new challenge fights that we're going to check out today, which is why there wasn't a stream last night. I knew I was gonna want to do this today. So yeah, here we are now. They added the new fierce enemy assaults. We've got the red Gundam, which we've cleared fully before, and now they've added the Saikoro Gundam and the Over.on. I am actually not familiar with either of these, so credit to the game there. It's got one on me. That's kind of impressive. But we'll be checking out both of these and seeing what we can do, like, with the teams we've got, and sort of see just how far we can challenge the fights. What the... Notice this. They just hit another big download milestone, which had 3,000 gems in it. Robots like waifus, but not. Oh, Torashi. Oh, my sweet summer child. We shall have to introduce you to some of the waifu bots. Gundam doesn't have any, well, not under regular circumstances. Gundam doesn't have any, waifu bots, but there are definitely some out there. Oh, I guess... I saw someone posting about the, like, new Doom earlier today, Sion. Did that just go live? It was specifically someone posting about it having an FOV slider and was just like, good. That's the kind of content I'm out there for. I'm actually not that interested in the new Doom. I still haven't finished a full playthrough of Doom 2016. I haven't played Eternal, and Dark Ages, Oh, it's doing that bullshit where you pay, like, 30% extra to play 3 days early. Oh, I hate that that's become a thing. I really hate that that's become a thing. It is purely just taking advantage of FOMO. I hate it. Like, if it's just a regular, like, pre-order and you get, like, a couple of days early access as a sort of thank you for pre-ordering, alright. But, yeah, the like, expensive editions, giving you a few days early access, like, it's literally pay $10, $20, $30 more to get the game early. It's like, that's... I hated it when it first started showing up, and I said everything was going to go this way, because as far as, like, publisher concerned, it's just free money. And that is exactly the case. Why can't we have nice things? Also, I've just realized I haven't turned the light on properly. Give me a minute. The Teddy tracker does not like me sitting here brooding in the darkness. I would prefer to be sitting here brooding in the darkness. That's why the light was off. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, the tracking requires. Well, you saw it did work without it, but it's much less efficient. It starts getting laggy and bleh. We try to avoid that. This is very scuffed streams, but we try to make it a little bit professional, just a little bit. Just a touch of class. Yeah, alright. Say hi to everybody. It's Sion, Toreshi, Wiki, Ryu, Cube. I think that's everybody. Yeah, welcome everybody. And also, holy shit, fucking Wiki, Jesus Christ, with the sub during the pre-roll. 60 months! 5 years! What the fuck? 5 years! I didn't even... Christ. We've had subs open for that long? Jesus. Holy fuck, where does the time go? 5 years. That's mental. Your fucking sub would be going to elementary school. That's nuts. Well, because I made, like, way back when, I made the joke about the chat baby with the 9-month subs when they first started rolling through. Which, that's still fresh in my mind, and now we've got 5-year subs. Oh, man. No, I very much appreciate it. And everyone, like, for, like, sticking around this long, it's... We've, you know, we built up a nice community here over the years. It's good. Lots of people that are into, like, all my weird robot shit and just related weird Japanese shit. I really appreciate that there are other people out there into this stuff. And I'm glad I get to share it with you guys. Fucking here's me getting sappy over a 60-month sub. Fucking, what the bollocks. Subbing to breed you? That's not quite how that... Oh, dang it. You're right. I forgot. Give me a second. I pressed the buttons. Ah. I thought I had everything set up and ready, and no, I didn't. I forgot my tits. Let me get my tits out. Alright, there we go. Try again. Can I, like, make it... Yep, there we go. Alright, my tits are working. I was very pleased with the pottery shatter sound on the handy. I'm so glad that worked. Right, we're here for robots. Let's make some robots happen. So, we got some... Oh, of course, yeah, first time a banner's rolled out. We got some extra gems thanks to the, like, the promo stuff. So we'll do a couple of 10 rolls on the Zeta banner. I'm not, like, particularly fussed, to be honest. If anything, like, Beltorchica would be nice. But that's just because I kind of like Beltorchica. I like Amuro's, like, not waifus. Sailor, Beltorchica, Chan. And well, obviously the ship she comes with would be quite useful. We're talking about, like, not rolling for waifus. There is, I guess, the battleship waifus. But they, like, the odds of that are fucking not gonna happen. Don't even consider it. We have where's the drop rates? So 1% chance on dropping a support, so that's already not gonna happen, and then you've got, like, you're fighting against all the supports that are in the pool, I think. Not support, how do you call them? Well, supporters. Does it list the... so there's a Zeta at 0.75 and the O at 0.75. We've theorized a bit that they'll do some sort of like summer events where they have like the waifu pilots in swimsuits or something. That would be kind of funny. Anyway, we'll hit the button. Let's rock and or roll. As I said, we'll do 2 10 rolls. I'm not expecting anything. Given how lucky we were the other day getting 2 URs in a single 10 roll, I think I have expended all of my luck for a good long time. Prototype Ashima, that's cool. I haven't seen that before. Hey, good old ZSSA. A staple of the Super Robot Wars. Oh! Really? Shit, I didn't even realize we had access to... And, like, this isn't just, like, the Build Fighter stuff. This is the, well, okay, yeah, it literally tells you up here. The beginning G, Builders OVA. EUAX Zack, really good in, GBO2. The classic Saki one. Oh, baby! It's not a UR, but I didn't even know that was in the gacha. Hold on, give me a second. Damn. Alright, I will fuck me dead. I will take that. Alright, if I let that run for too long, we'll end up with copyright issues. That's a Turn A opening song. I fucking love that track. Okay, so Turn A in a... like a Batman versus Superman sense, Turn A is the strongest Gundam, but there's a whole lot of asterisks and conditionals on it becoming the strongest. It's very dependent on its pilot. This particular, like, version of the Turn A is the Turn A as seen in the show itself, which is the sort of quote-unquote regular Turn A. You have the person piloting it in... Unfortunately, we didn't get Loran. I'm going to assume he's going to be like a UR banner exclusive kind of deal. So... As far as, like, Gundam stuff goes, I usually consider myself an old type, which is just a regular human, what fight good with no magic powers. The Turn A needs an incredibly strong new type, and the right sort of personality to make that happen. It takes a certain kind of madman to end all existence. There was something I was... no, it's not Zeta. It's Speed. I'm reaching for a very far out joke here. Let's go Gundam jokes. You were talking about gooning. We can goon. And it is an aqua suit. So it's perfectly fine around large quantities of fluids. Oh dear, anyway. One more 10 roll on the banner, and then we will start attempting these challenge fights. Like, I don't have any particular target I'm saving for, so I'm not like intentionally playing conservatively with my currency, but I'm not like super fussed about the Zeta banner. It'd be nice to have like the stuff on it, but I'm not committed to rolling a whole bunch of resources on it. So we just do a little bit to see if we get lucky, basically. What does new type flash mean? I haven't learned what all the animations mean yet, because we haven't actually rolled that much. Oh, dang it. Oops. And unfortunately, it's a dupe I've already got, so it's a second dupe. The first dupe is a huge power spike. The second dupe is appreciated, don't get me wrong. We've now got 30% Granddaddy Gundam. Yeah, and I love the Granddaddy Gundam, so that's fine. Oh, we do have age 1 normal. I thought we only had, like, age spin-off stuff. Alright, well, Zeta banner, we rolled the original Granddaddy. That works. There's 3% chance to roll at a UR. Can't complain about any UR rolls. Granddaddy's not not a big killer unit because it's a tank unit, but obviously the more stats we have, the more it can tank. And it is quite a good tank. Alright, now for the main event. Let's attempt these challenge missions. These don't have secret points, do they? They're just straight up. I think I just take the big OP squad. I don't see any reason not to. Do we have something better than the Shiki that can actually take advantage of the alt series tags? Ah, yes, we do. The Astray Gold Frame. Fight and score good. Yeah, cool. Cool. That we shall attempt to do. We certainly got the boys to do it. See, this, as I said, I don't even know what this is from. It looks like a prototype the O. Okay, a bunch of Messala, Palace Athene. What even are you? Bolanoxman. Okay. Well, I mean, okay, for this one, I guess strategy doesn't matter. We just Kira all the way down. Once we get to the hard mode, that's when it'll get serious. Well, sorry, the EX mode. Oh, anyone else that's like actively playing the game, I would encourage you to go fill out the player survey and like let them know your opinion on matters. These kind of surveys usually do actually get looked at. They're not just like a waste of time. Yeah, you get 300 gems. Which is nice, but I guess to me the more important bit is giving them feedback about the game itself, so that we can see the game evolve the way we want it to. There's some interesting questions in the survey. But yes, generally speaking, they always give you something for filling out the surveys and these things. We've got Machu. After last week's episode, we need Nyan. Shit, is this week's episode tonight? Or was it this morning? Tonight, okay. I'll have to grab that fairly quick. I'm quite enjoying it, and I don't want to risk any spoilers. I'm very interested to see where we end up this week, as we're entering sort of drama territory.
Gundam がそれをなす無駄だ
One of the questions on the survey was to do with like series BGM and vocal tracks. The concerning bit there was basically like, would you pay for the music? And I'm like, don't do that. I really want you to add the music. The problem is, I probably would, and that's bad.
戦争放置の対象と断定目標を駆逐する無駄だ争いを生む者を倒すために俺は戦うもらった
Oh, had it been brought up on one of like the blog posts or something before? I have a bad feeling Machu's going to be one square out, doing the mental math. God dang it, she is. Oh, hang on, now, wait. We don't just, this isn't the old days. We don't just have Machu and Exia, we have... might be a bit... Oh, he's got much more range, doesn't he? Might be a bit difficult, but no, we've got Gyura. Can run his ass down the pitch. Jesus here to save the day. We'll let the animation roll from finishing off the boss. Alright, so the next one's not going to be so easy. We're not going to be able to kill the boss with just 2 units. Because I think that's 3 units we've got that can triple step are Jesus in the Freedom, Brain, Setsuna in the Exia, and Machu in the Quack. Machu's probably not going to be able to get down to where the boss is at. But that's the wrong Jesus. Sorry, Jesus in the Strike Freedom, not Jesus in the Freedom. This will be interesting. And we need to be sort of careful as well because we want a high score. So we get the 3-star, which means don't want anyone dying. Probably not taking too much damage either. I wonder... bit of mental math. Granddaddy here we normally just got the extra copy of. Now, we're not bringing Gramps because he hits hard, but he does still hit reasonably hard. He's not as hard as our murder hobos. Now, can we maximum scooch the Machu? This'll be very close. Probably gonna be one square out? Ooh, I don't know. I might put some other, like, Gundam music on for backing, since we're just getting the generic fight music at the moment. Oop, loud. Can I do it from here? Can I go, config? Kill the music. Keep all the in-game audio, and then I can just run Gundam music externally. Let's run some of the, like, stuff we haven't really covered in game. Victory and G and that sort of stuff. Ah, snap. Okay, hang on. That's not really close enough. That's one square out. Dang. Bother. Everything's slightly too tanky to make this easy. Damn, okay. see, I'm seeing these like challenge maps for the first time right now, so I don't have a like a pre-cooked strategy in mind. I'm literally like making the strats up as I go. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking love this track. What's up, Sia? So unfortunately, the game itself is somewhat limited on what music it has. For these challenge maps, you're basically just hearing the same combat theme, like the same generic combat theme over and over again. So I've just got some, like I've got, in this case it's the G-Gen World soundtrack playing, so it's Gundam music and Gundam music from the same like series lineage. Just gives us a bit more variety in our listening. And if I've got my sound balance about right, it should all be at the correct sort of levels. Oh, I don't have the burning the God Gundam yet, unfortunately. We could have it. We could do the G Gundam stuff and see where that takes us. I'm not going to be able to get the support attack in range, am I? Just too much field to cover. Yeah, it's so good. I really like this background with the Jupitrus. It just looks really nice. It looks almost like a practical model rather than a CG model. Just however they've rendered it is really good. Ow! Oh, I see. All the that's gonna hit me regardless, isn't it? Nope, we can get out of range. Nice. But yeah, G Gundam has some great tracks. I was glad when we got the voiced Oretachi, Oretachi ga Gundam in the 00 plot line. I was hoping for the Ore wa Gundam, but we at least got the group version rather than the singular. I'll have to work out... I suppose farm strats is on my own time. Why not? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. We're just shy? Oh, damn it. Hey, it's that one Gundam Wing song. With the ridiculously huge title, The Wings of a Boy That Killed Adolescents. We need to survive their counterattack phase. That's too fucking bang track this. Something satisfying about Artesia in the Casval Gundam. Hey, Tails, how's it going? Like, I don't like Wing all that much, but this track, mwah. Now this is where things could get ouch, depending on what they do to... Okay, now we're good. Get with the counter, nobody went down. That should be a 3-star. We didn't take too much damage. Yeah. Yep, easy 3-star. Cool. Very good. I'm pleased with that. AP. Actually, shit, speaking of, I needed AP for that Sumeragi mission, didn't I? Freaking captures from 00. Ugh.
日々の努力が実を結びましたね。
Do I even have any skip farms left? I'm not sure, Tails. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm actually not familiar with this. The things they've broken out for this is stuff outside of my scope. Kind of impressive. Watch as I get no captures. Oh, really? That's how we're gonna do? Alright. Thankfully, I've got some energy capsules to spare. There we go.
予想通りの動きね。このまま仕掛けるわ。
What? Okay, let me... Gundam Walpollugus. What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, 0089. Okay. So yeah, it's a offshoot from the O, which makes sense, just looking at it. I was thinking it was like a beta version of the O, but no, it's a post-development. Hey, Belzak, how's it going? Alright, now, speaking of weird and wonderful shit. Saikoro Gundam. I think this is just straight up from G-Gen. It's just a joke unit from the G-Gen series. Like, obviously it's going for Psycho Gundam. I'm assuming Saikoro is Japanese for dice. Well, I think, like G-Gen's done a lot of interesting stuff. Like, Black History Turn A, I think, is originally from G-Gen as well. Just a case of, like, someone in the office, like, Psycho Gundam, Saikoro Gundam. Let's go! That, or someone had too many drinks after work one night. And that's how we end up with this. Oh, yuck. That could be a problem. Defenders. It won't be a problem at the moment, but it will be a problem in the extreme mode. Like, for this first stage, we're just gonna be able to smash through them. This is some time. Hey. Indeed it is. Yeah, so the big trick here is just going to be taking out the defenders to actually land damage on the main unit. We will see how complicated that gets in the extreme mode. Oh, yeah, he's a tank. Okay, so he does the attack down. The death cube. Okay. Hey, Jigen. What the hell? Excuse me, sorry. Hey, Jigen, how's it going? Wait, is this not... I thought this finished? Oh, it's... Yeah, okay, so you can spend the last of your stuff. Alright, so this one shouldn't be too bad. We should still be able to overpower it pretty easily. Can we overpower? Okay, yeah, we can just straight up. Having the surround like this is nice though, because it means we're not having to like run down the pitch. Not having to do the old step hop. Oh! Such a good track. Is it? I'm just trying. Is this the one they used in Alpha Gaiden for? Kocho de aru. Wait, was that? What? Did we just get a... Wait, did we just get a fucking RNG drop copy already? On the first attempt of the hard mode? God damn. I'll take that. Holy shit. We'll need to have a look at the numbers and the effects to see if it's like worth juicing up the Saikoro and the Armoron. Armoron? Oh, another good theme. Gundam Shutsugeki. We'll say SOWJ kind of spoiled me. The SOWJ version of Gundam Shutsugeki is just... mwah. Oh, what a mix. Now people have tried that trick, Torashi. It doesn't work. I am a luck vampire. Yeah, that's the usual response. I'm hoping that if the layout's the same as the hard and the normal, then... Oisin! Actually, that's a good idea. I really haven't had enough water today. That's for Bigson. Alright, so now how far off I can? Quite far off. Alright, so if we look up oh. Actually, what I will do is, just so you guys, like, you just heard the we'll do Strike Shutsugeki in a second, but just for point of comparison, this is the SWJ mix of Gundam Shutsugeki. Much higher tempo, I really like it. Dang it. The positioning is bad. Ah. I can't get Saikoro and the Dang, these fuckers are tanky. Oh, shit. Gotta deal with the other side as well. Fuck. Alright. Okay, let's do the math out this end. That is odd, Belzaka, because he gets retconned to surviving it. Hey! How's it going, Bring Stabity? I was talking about you earlier. So it's not on stream, but I was like, who else is streaming the G-Gen patch? And I saw you there. Thank you very much for the raid. Most appreciated. Welcome, everybody. Goes well so far. We 3-starred the EX. What's it? The armor on, and now we're trying. I didn't. It's not mega luck flex. We got very lucky. We got a. We've already got a dupe of the Saikoro, so it's already 1 star. And we got, like, we did 2 10 rolls, and we got a UR, so that's the, like, pretty damn good luck, but it was a dupe, so it's sort of mitigating factors. He says, after he rolled 2 URs and a single 10 pull the other night, we got my second dupe of the Granddaddy Gundams, so Granddaddy is currently at 2-star. Not the most useful 2-star. I'd prefer like one of the strikers going 2-star, but like that is a lot of defense. It's situationally quite useful. Ah, yeah, I didn't get the Locus ship from the banner. I did get Kira and Arthur on those, so. You know, thinking about it, my luck has been pretty strong overall. Not like insane bullshit, but yeah, okay, I've done pretty good. Say what you will about Seed and Seed Destiny, they have really good music. Oh, hey, Kuro, how's it going? I got, like, I work hospitality, and the place I work at does, like a steak night on Wednesday nights, and that's the worst. You're walking around, smelling all these fucking delicious steaks that everybody's eating. I don't want a steak. Oh, my team as is basically what you see on the field right now. And this is like my primary stack. Ships wise, it's taking advantage of the 18% Mobile Suit Gundam buff and the 14% AU buff. Hey, Miss Kimaris? How's it going? Have you been around before? You're usually from half end of the field or wiki? Am I thinking of the right person? Am I mixing up with someone? Sorry. The name is very familiar. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're from Wiki's end of the field. Yeah, that's what I said. Wiki and half. All right, cool. I'm not mad. I promise. I don't have any UR supports. I'm operating off of SSR supports. We budget down these parts. Now, here, yeah, the Astray themes, which you actually got in game, I was so pleased that they had the actual Astray themes in for the Astray event. That was mwah. Love it. This, honestly, this is not a bad way to experience. So the main, like, content in this game is the story mode stuff, which gives a sort of, like, Cliff Notes summary of each series that's currently, like, available in-game. And, like, it does a pretty decent job. It's not a substitute for actually watching the show, but I'd say it's a very good way to judge if you're sort of interested in checking out each show. I'm actually really pleased with the game so far. I'm here for the plot, I swear. I had not heard anything about F being done. That would be great. Z2 is one of those, like, I've heard rumors over the years, but it's literally been over the years, so I don't know how much of that I actually trust. The SD style for the Gundams works really well. Alright, that should be a very clean 3-star. That was a 1-turn, no damage taken. The Harrow is just one of the, like, stand-in AI pilot indicators. But yeah, cool. Nice. I'm certain there would be plush Gundams. I've not actually looked into that. All of my Gundams are plastic. Alright, cool. That worked out well. I'm quite pleased with that. We got 3 stars on both the new expert mode challenge fights, and we got them first try blind, so I'm pleased with that. Obviously now I'm gonna have to hit the point where I, like, farm these out to get the dupes. Oh, if you, I mean, we can hang on. We can go over the. You can just see what I've got. That's my spread. I'm not, like, sitting on URs. I'm not, like, flush with the rare drops, but I've done pretty okay considering. The Exia is an absolute beast. The Strike Freedom is an absolute beast. The Freedom is a really strong supporter. The Granddaddy is a really good defender. And we've got the Justice and the Barbados in there if we need more tanks as well. Hey, old Tyson, how's it going? So I'm thinking, I was pretty sure this wasn't going to be a very long amount of, like, new content just doing the challenge fights unless I, like, got my shit kicked in. I'm thinking maybe we do one of the short main stories as well to sort of make a decent stream length out of this. We could do, like, Gundam X, I think, is at 8 stages. G-Witch is at 7 stages. I'm not big into G-Witch, so getting that knocked out might be a good idea. 7 stages, we could easily do that on the back half of this stream. And at least, like, it's season 1 of G-Witch, so we'll at least get Bob. So that's nice. I like Bob. I don't have any moisten. I can. What the heck is that name? I've never seen your name before. Crazy Ditto King Homie Dragon? Welcome. Actually, I'm nearly out of water in a bottle as well. I was wondering because I was like, so like the back end stuff you can see, and like you're listed as having like spoken a bunch in chat before. I'm like, I don't recognize that name. Am I going mad? But no, okay, DKT that. Yeah, okay. Now I get who you are. Oh yeah, of course. It's yeah, DKTD. Yeah, okay. I see. I understand. It's all coming together. Yeah, well, so that's the thing. Like, LB2 Gramps is going to offer some like serious tanking potential. That's my support spreads. As I said, I don't have any UR supports. I'm running on. We got some sort of very specific SSRs and a more broad SSR, and then the SR. Like my support situation is bad. Like we look at my units, like this is a pretty good squad, and then we go to my supports, like we are a little bit lacking. Alright, we've only been going for an hour and a half, so it's a little bit early for a break, but since we've finished the Fierce Enemy Assault stuff, I will take the break here before we jump into the G-Witch story, just because this is, like, rather than do a stage or two of the G-Witch story and then break the flow, we'll try to just knock out all the G-Witch story once I get back from my break. I think that'll make for a solid length stream. Not super long, not super short. You know, just right. Goldilocks zone. So yeah, I'm gonna, as I said, my water's nearly empty, so that needs a refill. My coffee cup is empty, that definitely needs a refill. And I just need to get up and have a bit of a stretch. You know, all the medical issues and whatnot. So I will be back in a little bit, and then we will do the G-Witch plot. So if you're interested in seeing that, stick around. I will be back shortly.